Every offseason in the NFL is filled with assumptions, meaningful silences, and rumors that explode like grenades behind the scenes of the league. And for a fan base like the Browns, battle-hardened over time, this means waiting, caught between distrust and optimism, for every step the front office rehearses toward the future. Because in Cleveland, it's not just about building a team. It's about reclaiming a history, doing justice to a fan who has never turned their back. And that's why when a potential draft pick starts to gain traction, the city holds its breath, especially when the name in question carries a legendary surname and the promise of a new beginning. We're talking about Heir Sanders, quarterback for the Colorado Buffaloes, son of the iconic Deion Sanders, an emerging talent that is catching the attention of several franchises, but especially the one that resides on the southern shore of Lake Erie. According to information from Adam Schefter, a renowned NFL insider, the Browns are strongly inclined to consider Heir Sanders as their possible quarterback of the future. The news hit the fan community like a lightning bolt. With the second overall pick in the upcoming draft, Cleveland could make a bold and surprising move. The decision isn't final yet, but the signs are strong, and no one in Ohio is ignoring the buzz. So why does this movement hold so much relevance now? Simple. The context of the Cleveland Browns is, at the very least, challenging. The 2024 season ended below expectations, marked by injuries, questionable trades, and above all, the eternal search for stability at the quarterback position. The arrival of Kenny Pickett at the beginning of the year brought a breath of hope, but the performances didn't fully convince. The coaching staff underwent changes, the locker room demanded shifts in attitude, and now, with one of the highest draft picks, the pressure to get it right is immense. In this scenario, Heir could represent both a fresh start and the maximum risk. Technical analysis divides experts. On one side, Heir Sanders is a player of pure talent, game vision, quick reading, mobility outside the pocket, and a confidence that borders on star charisma. On the other side, the inevitable question looms. Is he ready to be the face of a franchise that has lived on the edge for decades? The fact that he is Deion Sanders' son, while opening media doors, also brings extra weight. The name is too strong not to generate unrealistic expectations. Still, there's something in his demeanor, in his work ethic, that suggests maturity beyond the numbers. The Browns' history with drafted quarterbacks is a whole chapter on its own. Since the 2000s, there have been more than 24 failed attempts. Fans still remember names like Tim Couch, Johnny Manziel, and Deshaun Kaiser, promises that didn't materialize. But they also know that it's necessary to try. And when a talent like Heir is within reach, perhaps it's time to be bold. Cleveland cannot afford another mistake, but it also cannot live in fear of making one. On social media, the fan base is already divided. Heir's highlight videos are going viral, while cautious posts call for investment in other areas, like the offensive line, or bolstering the secondary. Some say Kenny Pickett deserves more time, but others are clamoring for total renewal. A fan writes, "The kid has star potential." Another replies, "But we've seen this movie before." The city is alive. The debate is heating up. And now, Dog Pound? Is it time to go all in on a new franchise QB or build patience with what we already have on the roster? Is Heir the right name at the right time, or just another chapter in the vicious cycle that has haunted the franchise for decades? Comment below, leave a like, and subscribe, because here, the fan voice always has a say.